to present the options. To see and pass over the options, inside the member options, you can select the zoom in level you want to be done by default if you don't select in the sub menu. You are able to choose in the member name display, but it's not to display code or aliases. You will select for rows if you want to display member name only or member name and alias. But it will be the selection of codes and aliases is done on the AS-based menu. If I select member name and alias, I have for rows. I have that's in fact the same dimension. In the AS-based menu, all levels. It sees more that way. Okay. But if I change my aliases from, I have the display of codes, but it doesn't change much. Okay. In the options, I have the possibility to select an indentation or for subitems, for instance. It shows the hierarchy. Q1 is the total for January, February, and March. For the options, I can choose to include selection or not. Very important, but you don't have the reason to uncheck this this option. You are able with SmartView to check the box to preserve formulas at all times, because you don't have the necessity to uncheck to preserve formulas in order to use the suppress and no data missing rows and 0 rows. You can suppress the missing and 0 rows even if you choose to suppress the 0 rows and missing rows. I will get an error because I'm not at a level with data. I'm going to use my member selector, just accessed. I'm going to access profit. I think I can find some data here. No, I think I have to select scenario, actual. No data. I don't know where else the data is inside this cube. Maybe I have some cells. Maybe this cube is totally empty. Yeah, might be. So I got over all these options. For the data options, we also have the no data and missing label, which should be set for you by default to the minus sign, and it also for no access label. When I don't mention options, they are not to be modified. In the advanced options, we have the setting to set the connections URL list. The language menu should always be in English for SmartView. If you don't have English, it means the install is not really as we wish it to be for you. It's normal that SmartView is disabled inside Outlook. okay, the rest is the rest should be just as is it is here and not different.